I paid a lot of money for this fake ID. I'm not just gonna get rid of it. Tension's rising. One of the players threatening violence if they don't get a straight answer. Another has their weapon ready if needed. But it was all in character, cinematic, intense, grounded in fiction. Then Rick left the game. No warning, no message, just quit mid-session and dropped from the Discord server. Later, he messaged me. Everyone was being mean to me for no reason. They pulled guns on me, they threatened to kill me, and told me to burn my ID. You're all jackasses. The rest of the players were surprised, confused. They apologized even, worried they'd crossed the line. Eventually, Rick, my co-GM, and I had a chat, and he asked to come back. I left it to a party vote, unanimous. Let's give him another shot. They all agreed to make new characters that will get along better. Red flag number 3. Rick and I worked together on their new character. I suggest maybe reach out to another player and collaborate with character creation. Make someone a little more straightforward, and he pitched Antonia Dreykov. And we built quite a bit of backstory. A former gang member who had it out for corporations and corrupt police. It was a compelling idea. I wove it into the world, prepped NPC connections, rewrote a few threads. It was already pretty late, so I went to bed and let Rick build the character sheet from concept we worked on together. So when Rick sent over the character sheet, it was, again, different. Instead of the poor gang member, he built a corporate assassin with no emotional capacity. Specifically traits that made them a cold, unfeeling psychopath. No remorse, no limits. Who felt nothing when they killed. They were like ants beneath his boot. Why should he care for ants? When I asked about the disconnect, he said, I like this character more. I suggested we tweak the backstory, given his new character is completely different from the other one, and to better integrate with the other characters who might not want to rely and trust on a full-on psychopath once they showed their true colors. Maybe we can give them a reason to struggle with the psychopathy. A redemptive thread. Maybe ask the other PCs for help, something to explore. Rick replied with, okay, but can that backstory qualify me for this one trait to get more cybernetics? I told him maybe just stick with what you have. The game was starting soon. Nope, Rick quit the game again. This time permanently. His final message, you're all weed and bullies. Reflecting back, the players were very generous. They gave him the spotlight. I rewrote parts of the world for him. They voted to give him another chance after the walkout and being insulted as players. The players were patient, empathetic, and open to role-playing through tension. But it became clear he didn't want to tell a story with us. He wanted to play by himself with the other players as NPCs. He never spoke to any of the other players, just me. He didn't speak to the other GM, just me. He didn't want to collaborate or compromise. Nobody is the villain in their own story. Sometimes you meet someone who can't see the forest through the trees, and sometimes they burn the woods down before they're willing to share the path.